eyes on me. You've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you try to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside. And finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm worn down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on to hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is
welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
The eyes of the world watching, it's time for the biggest event of the year as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. Up next, one team's name will join NFL immortality at the end of tonight's battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Kate Scott and Brock Heward, happy to have you with us. And this is an unusual spot to be, Brock. Both teams here, they have fought and earned their way to this one. Yet this still looks like could be one of the more lopsided Super Bowl matchups that we have seen in our time in the NFL.
It looks that way on paper, but we know. We've watched it through the centuries, right? We know that upsets happen in this moment. Broadway Joe's guarantee and the Jets win. It's just the third Super Bowl. David Tyree's helmet catch is those Giants shot the Patriots near perfection. Now, yes or no, Tom Brady? Yeah, they too got past the greatest show on turf. This moment, underdogs emerge.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. It's Godwin again. And on first down, only gets about a yard here. The defender there to force him out. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Mayfield to throw. Trying to find some positive yardage. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. No return after that recovery. They do get the fumble, but they're going to have it deep on their own side. So the first drive goes almost nowhere, and then, Brock, Then they turn it over.
You know, it is such a double whammy, Kate. Obviously, you hate the turnover and giving away possession. But these opening drives are really a time to see what your opponent's going to do. The great coordinators will script it, right, to get different personnel, different formations, to try to get some tells from the defense. No tell there, other than a critical giveaway.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Travis Kelce, the intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but it doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results. And those are the results he's looking for.
Good strike downfield to Kelce. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover, even some earlier momentum, but it won't just disappear if they'll fail to score. We'll actually head to that other sidelines.
Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, quick tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down.
Yellow.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. On the move, past the 40. And he's finally caught after a big 3rd down game, but was one of his teammates caught by an official. We've got a flag down. The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Ariza to handle it. Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. It's a design boot. Made by Bucky Irving. And he drives it up to the 24. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. Now, the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. From the gun, Mayfield. Finds a seam down the middle. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Again for the first time to Rashad White. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Hey, alert 30.
Mayfield now from the gun. Headed right through the middle of the field. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. So Super Bowl 60, a quarter of the way done. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Santa Clara coming up. Enough waiting, we're back, and it's time to resume play here in Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he's going to pull it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get the game's first points here in the second. McLaughlin sets on the extra point. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
And 2nd down.
Attack! Yellow!
Off play action, it's Mahomes. That's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Year after year, the best offenses are multi-faceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Yellow!
3rd and short, here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
48-yard line.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Yellow!
Hand up, running left, Pollard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Easy!
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Makes the catch. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Dude, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
It's Pollard. He's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Somebody gotta do it. Come on, put up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this team
off. Turn his TV off.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Let's go.
He's just a little bit short of that first down. They stop him at the 33.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again and almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1. No gain on the play. Defense holds yet again, and now it's 4th and a yard.
It's weird saying it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I'm going to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's Pollard. And the defense escapes. And a nice drive going. But the defense gets off the field by forcing that turnover on downs. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. We give to Irving to start this drive. Finally caught, and he lost the football. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
You know, Kate, there was a memory burns into my dad, high school coach's memory forever. And that was after winning a game, losing coach comes over and says, Mike, it's sometimes better to be lucky than good. No, my dad was good. In this case, the runner, he was lucky. He was lucky the sideline saved him as that ball bounces harmlessly out of the way. Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Baker now from the gun. Throw caught at the 6. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone in line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. He's got it. Fights his way through a tackle. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
From the gun, they get massive hits. The ball's out. But it looked like the Chiefs got this one back. Ooh, lucky break there, making that recovery. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
At the Bucs 43-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. This is cut downfield by Rice. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Yellow.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a one-score game before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chiefs cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Chiefs 7. Harrison Butker taking off 14-6.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. There he goes on the right side. And in, touchdown Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14.
Chiefs 7. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. From his own end zone, here we go. They've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. To the air, Mahomes. Fits it through the middle. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 35.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second down throw for Mahomes. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Can be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on third and long. Again, Mahomes to throw. He dumps it underneath. Pollard. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First and 10. It's Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
And what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First down. Here's Baker. At the goal line. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Mike Evans with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Xavier Worthy now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Yellow. Hey, 57.
Throwing here just before halftime. That's Worthy running the slant. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Final halftime adjustments of the season are out of the way. It's time to put them into action here. Quarter 3 of the Super Bowl is underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. We'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Now it's Mahomes. Set up the screen. It's Cole. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. Dose of the hurry up here.
19 yards. And a Kansas City
Play action, Mahomes. Big strike downfield to Judy. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10.
Hey, 43, 43. Watch out.
Throwing off the play fake. Running in the red zone. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases,
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
just a tremendous effort from the defense there. A sense of urgency on first down in the red zone. Got to find a way to knock this offense backwards, and the defense just did.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusted running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And they will score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs get it back to a 14-point game.
Chiefs 14. Harrison
Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting at the 10. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Mayfield now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. Has some daylight through the 40. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. They give to Irving, left side. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he's hit and sent out of bounds. So this ends as a gain of close to 7, 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. From the gun, Mayfield. That's complete downfield to Godwin. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers making a 3-possession game. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21.
Chiefs 14. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see here, 2nd and 19. Looking to throw Mahomes. This one's to Rice out on the right side. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
17 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. He gets it to Rice. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Offense in the hurry-up here.
43.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
I don't need to. I'll go blue lane. Right side.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 17-yard line.
Yellow. Right side.
Another throw for Mahomes. Has room into the secondary. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Butker with the extra points. And the Chiefs get it back to a 14-point game.
Chiefs 21. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's White on the return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Right side.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he...
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate. It turns into a nice game.
This is Irving on 2nd. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. Hard to believe, but just 1 quarter left in our season. We're through 3 in Super Bowl 60. It's the Buccaneers with the ball, closing in on a 3rd ever title. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Right back to Irving now. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Irving on the counter. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What they do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Baker now from the gun. It's his running back. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Throw here, 3rd down. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open.
He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers have likely locked up the win right there. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21.
42. Chiefs 21.
McLaughlin has it on the teeth, and he's ready to send this flying. And looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. It's caught, it's Kelsey again. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Offense to the line fast.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You want throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Well, simply put, Brock, they absolutely need to have the conversion here on 4th down. Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Once again, Irving. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Man in motion here. That's Evans making the catch outright. Along the perimeter he goes, crossing the 45. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. 35 on the pickup. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Buccaneers, well, they could probably just run away and hide. Ball at the 33 for first down. Again, this is Irving. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. There's a toss to White. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And the game's good there, partner. A nice 7-yard effort, but they're still well short, so this is going to be 4th down. Looks like they want to squeeze every point they can out of this game. Field goal team is out there. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Worthy now to return it.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
To the air. Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's escorted out of bounds, but not before driving them up near the 25. And after winning in 2002 and again in 2020, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Super Bowl champions once again. And for all the talk we heard from every team at the start of the season, Brock, they're the ones, these guys right here, who fought all the way to this point and are now champions forever.
What a storybook season. You know, at times it even seemed like it's ripped right from a movie. The way the pieces fell into place along the way, all of it led to these final 4 quarters of football in this moment that they will never forget. I know not a one of them out there could have imagined a better final scene to the movie that has been their season. Super Bowl champions.
Commissioner Goodell out there to make the presentation of the Lombardi Trophy to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, champions of Super Bowl 60. So for our entire crew here at EA Sports, for my partner Brock Heward and myself, that's going to do it on another fantastic NFL season. We cannot wait to catch you all again in the fall. I'm Kate Scott. Wherever and however you've been watching, please get home safe tonight, everybody. Good night from Santa Clara.